President Brandon Judd to discuss. Brandon, that video is remarkable, no question about it. I think what's more remarkable is that it was taken in secret and then leaked to the public. It shows the frustration of the Border Patrol. What does the Border Patrol want the American public to do with this information, since they clearly wanted us to see this exchange?
Well, this is absolutely unprecedented. We have never had uniformed Border Patrol agents while on duty that have been willing to challenge a cabinet-level official, and then on top of it, they were willing to challenge the chief patrol agent. Now, this is something that I have to do on a regular basis, but this was agents in a meeting that were willing to do this, which clearly shows that we're at a point that we've never been before in the history of the Border Patrol. You know, Chief Ortiz says that he's been in the Border Patrol for 31 years. I've been in the Border Patrol for 24 years, and I've never seen anything like this. You know, 3 months into this administration, we were frustrated. 6 months into the administration, we were very angry. Now we're just absolutely demoralized, and we want the American public to understand what's taking place on the border so they know the threats that are coming in. We want to secure the border because we love this country. We are patriotic, and we want to protect the American public. But this administration isn't doing it. In fact, they're spitting in our face when we try to do what's right.
Yeah, this morning I was reading reports, Brandon, of Syrians, of all kinds of, potential terror threats coming over the border that you guys have caught. And those are just the ones that are caught, not the ones that we know get away, because you're just so overwhelmed. Let me show you some more video from that exchange. Take a look.
Taking fentanyl off the streets every day. You're taking methamphetamine, criminal aliens off the streets every day.
Fentanyl death in the history of our country. How many have we not catch because we're focusing on these families? And that's the problem.
And we're working on it.
Where's the results?
I mean, Brandon, this is so true. Americans are dying. We had someone on earlier, a former DEA agent who spoke with Brian Kilmeade, who said that the Chinese are involved in this, and they actually are trying to destabilize our country through fentanyl and overdosing. I mean, these numbers are off the chart, the number of Americans dying of drug overdoses. This is now a threat to our country.
Yeah, and the Chinese are winning. They know darn good and well that all they have to do is flood our markets with hard narcotics. We just saw the most overdose deaths in the history of our country, and it's coming from China. And when you have a chief patrol agent who is a career employee, not supposed to be political, and he's parroting political talking points, when he says that we should be attacking this problem south of our border, that's not his job. His job is our borders, not Guatemala's borders, not Mexico's border with other countries. It's our border. That's his job. And if we don't protect that, that's what we have control over. And if we don't protect that, American public is going to continue to suffer. You know, it's funny. For all of President Biden's failures, for every one of them, he can be given success for one thing. He has broken the Border Patrol.
Yeah, well, I just want you to know, Brandon, we're glad that the Border Patrol is bringing attention to this, but the American people feel as impotent as the agents. We don't know what to do. I don't see an end to this until, if 2024, assuming that the Democrats lose, because I don't even think the midterm elections are going to change much. I mean, this is a policy that's coming from the Biden administration, and it's deliberate. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. You're a straight talker, and we
Thank you, Rachel.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.